So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now. You really think I'm that stupid? I know you were there. I saw you. You're in a heap of trouble, kid. You're a traitor to the United States government. You know what happens to traitors, don't you? You give me that code, and maybe we can work out a deal for you. But you need to start talking right now. I'll be honest. I'm running out of patience here, and I'm not looking to play games with you. You tell me that code, or it's going to cost you. You lie.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't tarry.
I am going to end the show here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good point to end it right here. Alright.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag, if necessary. On whose authority? I have no records of that. You're supposed to be in a holding cell. What? No one sees the President except Colonel Autumn. Stand right there while I check this out. Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. It just seemed...
Hold on.
ordinary. I apologize.
Here's something.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir. Again, I apologize for the interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Yes, sir. guess you'd better be on your way. Sorry for the interruption.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress. Thank you.
Tango spotted! Open fire!
If you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
Am I the only one here?
Hello.
Oh, me, not my dad. Guess he was captured by the...
Hello. Hello.
I can do it. I can do it.
Hey,
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
This get bad.
I have positive ID on target!
got nothing here. Fall back to regroup.
Target trace
Scope's
lost.
clean, there's no one here.
Scope's clean. Resume scan. Control procedures. Fall back and regroup.
Possible?
Nothing, brother. Now, is that happening because of is this what's happening now? One of this me? Or is it just because
Fall back to regroup.
Fall back!
Cancel alert.
Standing down from alert.
Fall back to regroup.
Fall back to
Cancel
regroup.
alert.
Standing down
Fall
from
back.
alert.
Cancel alert.
Retreating.
Fall back to regroup. Resume standard patrol procedures. Fall back to regroup.
You're heading the wrong way.
Fall back. Hello. I guess you'd better be on your way. Sorry for
I love everyone knows in this complex. It's after me. Meanwhile, sort of.
Looks clean. There's no one here. Retreating!
Fall back! Target trace lost. Retreating! Retreating!
Target locked.
Fall back to regroup!
Fall back to regroup! Retreating! Scope's clean. There's no one here. Standing down from alert.
Might as well get to full health.
here. Retreating. Fall back.
Fall back! Resume standard patrol procedures. Fall back!
Target locked. Go weapon hot.
I'm gonna save.
Taking fire.
Fall back to regroup.
Fall back!
Did I? No. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know what happened last few times. But yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Retreating.
For a night. I'm just stopping for a minute.
I have contact.
Wait.
Target trace lost.
Fall back.
Target locked. Go.
I was going to grab it. I was going to grab it. The heck is this?
Enemy reacquired. Cover. Go, go, go!
Cool. Oh, cool. That's totally that.
Retreating. Retreating.
Fall back to regroup. My leg.
Ooh, sorry.
Fall back. Trace lost. Retreating.
Fall back to regroup. Cancel alert. Fall back.
And it's like, I assume that's where you gotta go. Oh.
Fall back. Standing down from alert. Hey.
Oh, it's like, oh.
Fall back to regroup. You? What are you doing here? They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with. They wanted information about
Hold on.
Project Purity. They want to know how to start it up and why it wouldn't work. I told them everything I could about the Gek, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it. I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you. Hey! I'm out of here!
I accidentally fired, and but didn't decide to. I decided to commit just because I misfired. I really did not mean to do that. I really did not mean to do that, but I decided, might as well commit. I normally wouldn't do that. Alright. Oh, shit.
Normal procedure. Scope's clean. There's no one here. I failed.
punch it in the points.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities. Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you. No, it's not. I am the computer you see before you. Well, that and several thousand databanks beneath this room. I assure you that I am much more than a simple computer. Let's not get bogged down in the details just yet. You're here for a purpose, and I'd like to discuss it with you. Oh, but we do, don't you see? You wouldn't be here if you weren't important. Your country needs you. That's a bit of a bleak outlook, don't you think? The United States has fallen on hard times, yes, but it can be healed. You have that power to heal within you if you allow yourself to act. What I ask of you needs explanation, so you understand why it must be done. Perhaps that will stir you to act. Yes, indeed. The point is that we are hampered at every turn by a world gone wrong. So-called super mutants, ghouls, horrific creatures. The mutations outside these walls must be cleansed before we can prosper. Mutation must be eradicated. I believe your father's work can do that more quickly and efficiently than ever possible before. The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland at the same time the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed. In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it? I understand. It's an unusual request, one I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial. I'm afraid I won't. I'm afraid that's not possible.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not gonna attack me. Ooh. Oh, hello.
Green. Neutralization up. Operation complete.
Ooh.
see, I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you. Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools. I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world. My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go? Something. Yes, by all means, let's. What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's. You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
I'm gonna sell the stuff that's wrong with it.
What have you got on your mind? Yes, by all means, let's.
I thought that was the open fire.
Safety in mindfulness.
This is like really a super mutant. I love that actually. It's funny.
You honor us with your presence here. I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted, and I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back.
We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful? Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives. I see. And where is this virus now? Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of properly once the scribes have had time to analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor? Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this? Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon. Hurry it up! Every minute you take is one more that we can't afford to spend.
You're reporting to Sarah from here on out. Don't let her down. More than any... the...
Oh, hey, that's better than normal. That's way better than what I had on. Hello.
I received word from Elder Lyons. He says that you have permission to trade with us. Good for you.
have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
Yeah? What do you... Give me a shout. Yeah. Give me a shout if you need it.
Alright. I think I'm ready.
Are you ready now? We can't afford... Just stay safe until we reach the purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Liberty Prime is online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists.
You honor
titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance 0%.
Alright.
Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this. You don't have to. Just stand there. It'll be over quicker and might even be less painful for you.
Watch your face!
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws? You're going to have to be quick about it. If there... I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
If you're got something troubling you, my friend. No, I'm sorry, my companion, but, no. We all have our own destinies, and yours culminates here. I would not rob you of that.
Okay, actually, I know you can have him do it. So I'm actually going to do that.
You...
Well, that takes care of that.
Dr. Lee, something's wrong with the Puritan.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws? I wish that were true. Really, I do. But you heard Dr. Lee. We have to do this right now, or who knows how bad it'll be. One of us has to go in there. I'm not arguing, but what... I won't forget what you've...
If you're gonna talk, talk!
Whatever, I guess I will. I thought you could get him to do it. Maybe you have to do something, so.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
What the heck? Oh, there it is.
What have you got on your mind? No, I'm so...
You... There's nothing...
Well, that takes care of that.
Hello? Hello? What there?
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah
Something's wrong with
Lyons.
the
I'm in the
purifier.
control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fight. Some of it looks accidental, some of it sabotage. There's pressure building up in holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to...
You have something to say? Yes.
Turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have... Not...
Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, held it.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left. Remember that secret android project?
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the common...
You've heard those rumors about androids. You know, those synthetic...
Well, so here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the portals of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even...
Wait, what do you gotta do?
Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry, as I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe. And that's all I could have hoped for. Now, my son is a grown man. Handsome, intelligent, confident. Just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Stuff is going wrong right now. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
From Vault 101. Intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues: sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Alright. That is the game right there.